Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today we are back on our Realm of Thrones playthrough and we are going to take the fight to the Iron Islands. Now, we've been playing defensive for the last 20 episodes, trying to defend the north, trying to keep the twins, trying to keep Kaelin. I want to actually take the fight to the Iron Islands, because that's one thing we've not done, is we've constantly been repelling them from attacking us. We haven't actually attacked them. So, as we discussed in the last episode, I want to kind of take their knees out from under them. So I'm going to sail over here, find one of these that's got the lowest garrison, and see if I can't punch the walls in and make a difference. We are going to head down through the twins just to make sure that's not under siege or there's nobody around it that's a threat to it. We'll then head to Seagard and we'll take this port here. We'll use that port to then move over and we'll scout out which one of these settlements has the lowest garrison. So Blacktyde, 10 towers, Lord's Port. These are castles. We'll come after those afterwards. It's the towns we want more than anything. Is Pike a town? That look like a town. That looks like a castle to me. And also, we're going to be cutting off the Ironborn's access to their own troops. So, yeah, that's what the plan is for today. See how far we get, and then we'll go from there. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the video and you're enjoying the series, leave a like on the videos. It helps with reach and helps with engagement. We've got to massage the algorithm's ego, otherwise it won't show the video to anybody. That's just the way these things work. This army is super slow. I'm just hoping I've got enough influence to last us. We should have. We should be fine. Yeah. Twins is closing on 1,000 defenders now. So I think that should be fine. It's a cost. We could be making a lot more money out of it if we reduce the garrison a little bit, but I don't want to. We should be able to castle rush this one. Especially with the giants in our corner, we should be able to do it. Yeah, perfect. I don't want to... I'm going to have to do this one at night time. Apologies, guys. I just don't want to let them get any catapults up. So a castle rush is if you've got almost 1,000 men and they've got less than 250 or less than 300, you will be able to get your siege camp built before they get their first catapult built, especially in attacking castles. Towns are a bit different, because depending on the settings of the town and whether or not it has a governor or anybody in it, they may well get bonus catapults at the start. So you'll see they'll get 2 or 3 catapults almost immediately. That's purely down to them having somebody there defending the castle with the skills available to deploy them very quickly. Otherwise, you will be able to get your men in place, your siege camp in place before they get their first catapult in place. In which case you can do what we're doing here, which is just rush the ladders. Now in the base game, you can also use your archers to fight their archers, but because of the increased damage output of archers in this mod, I probably wouldn't recommend doing that. I'm going to drop my spear just because I won't need it. It's just in the way. I didn't mean to drop my shield, though. That was a mistake. Get these ladders up straight away, and we'll lead from the front. We know because it's 200 and something men, there's not going to be a great deal manning the walls. Uh-oh. We might be going for a ride here, boys. Yeah, we are. Let's get it back up. The archers are not doing their job. They should be putting enough pressure on these guys so they can't. Like, he should be getting shot at right now. Oh, there's one. Somebody hit him? Nope, he went for another ride. Okay. I lost almost half my health just from trying to climb a ladder. Some of our boys are at the top now, so fingers crossed. We've taken control of this wall. Here he comes again. There we go, he got shot that time. And then once we get past a certain point, they can't push it anymore. Oh, all our guys up here have been killed. How much health has this guy got? That much.
You bastard!
That's a Kraken, isn't it? Very curious how much HP that guy's shield had left. There we go. Got a nice big hole in their defences. Here comes the backup.
Everyone, give him hell!
We've taken the wall and everyone seems to have stopped. Try our best to cover our men. Numbers is an aspect. Up here. Hit the banister there. Especially against the Krakens. Best off supporting you guys and not letting them fall to elite infantry. Gregor's sword's working out well for me. Yeah, our boys are outnumbered here, let's go and help them. Bro, he's sprinting. Right. We'll try and stop a keep fight from happening because I don't have the health to participate. I am rather beaten up. Cool. Step 1, capture the port. Done. Successful. Capacity exceeded. Are we carrying too much food again? We are, yes. We're getting a herding penalty as well. Ironically, no. Grain 1,400. Yeah, that's a bit much. 205 days. 172 days. 158 days. I'm sure that's significantly more food than what we need for what we're planning on doing. Pillage it. I'll take it myself. Continue. We'll pop a garrison in it. Draining. Oh, it's already done it. Oh no, that's the twins. Seagard. Click that. Template manager. Garrison. Continue. Apply template. Continue. Did nothing. That's always cool. Looks like improved garrisons is bugged. That's fine. I'll put on improved garrisons. Recruit from region. 150 is the maximum to recruit. Threshold. That's fine. Do 30. Of any faction, not really bothered. So he needs some. Give him a party to run with. There we go. He'll pop out now and try and recruit for the garrison. It's annoying that the improved garrisons is not working. Lots of pirates. 558 defending there. 305 defending there. That's got potential. That's a lot of potential, that. What about Lord's Port? What you got? $600. Right, we'll go with the top one first. Blacktyde. We'll siege Blacktyde. And rob them of their ability to use the Iron Islands as a base of operations to attack us from. Seagard's being besieged already by the Ironborn. To be expected. It's costing me a lot in cohesion, this. I want some catapults as well, just in case we have an opportunity to use them. I'm not overly bothered if we lose Seagard, we'll take it back, it's only a castle. Alright, here we go. Let's get on it. The garrison's got a lot of food, so we're not really going to be able to... The militia, sorry, has got... Well, the garrison does have a lot of food. But it's only a small amount of the defenders here anyway. There we go, perfect. Can swap out all of the trebuchets with catapults. And in we go. Do a quick save. Don't know why, but this mod always hangs on the saves. Always makes you nervous that it's crashed. Oh, it's this map. This is a dodgy one. Would have been better off with the ballista. That side's not worth sieging, so we'll take the archers out of here for a sec. Infantry, archers, infantry. There's no point in using... Yes, there is. There is a point in using a second lot of infantry because they can man the battering ram. Giants over there itching for a fight. Oh, I've just...
Archers! Archers!
I've just done away with their formation, haven't I? So they have no idea what they're doing. That's fine. My bad.
Soldiers! Troops!
Yeah, that's my bad. I've broken it now.
Everyone! Form a line! Everyone!
There's nothing wrong with everybody rushing in, to be fair. Leave them doing whatever they're doing. In fact, there is, because they're all going to get smashed by the...
Footmen! Move! Form a shield! Archers!
The archers can get out there and shoot, absolutely, but... They need to...
Move! Make a shield wall! Everyone! Everyone! Every archers!
The giants. We shall leave them...
Move! Forward!
So, general idea is to keep the troops out of harm's way while the catapults do their thing. Let the catapults claim the kills. Oh, the giants are pushing the battering ram. That's cute. So, I might take control of one of these catapults because nobody's shooting at the part of the wall where all the archers are stacking up. Excuse me, kind sir. little bit higher. Oh, never mind. The giants have pretty much cleaved them all to pieces. Maybe this way? Oh, they're down there, look, just behind that little, maybe there? Will that reach? Just clipped the edge of the fence there. I can darn a bit better. Gonna move the giants back, they're taking a lot of hits. I'll leave these guys to it. Yeah, here's what we wanted, this little shooting range. So those of you that have watched my other playthroughs will know that there's a glitch on this map where the pathing messes up. So these guys are following the shortest path from one side to the other. That path just happens to walk across no man's land. Right.
Infantry! Footmen! Charge! Arrows! Hold arrows! Everyone! Bowman! After me! Infantry!
I'm gonna... I have found that sending the infantry in like this works. So there you go.
Archer, follow me!
The infantry will now go in and take that gate down. I don't know why it works in the RTS camera but doesn't work in the normal camera. That's just the way that it is. So we'll take team 1 and the giants on this side. Leave the archers and the catapults to the rest. There is a chance we'll get hit by our own catapults, but it's slim. Come on, boys.
Soldier! Charge! Bowman! Kill them all!
Not that there'll be many left. Giants giving him an absolute clobbering. You love to see it. I'm wearing ironborn shoulders, western helmet. I'm carrying a ironborn shield. I'm wearing northern armor. Alright, big lad, you show me the way. Oh wow, that was one of our catapult shots. That. Are we done? No? I can't even get through there. It cost me more influence than that to actually do this siege, which is disappointing. Prisoner-wise, I'm probably going to have to take some because I'm going to run out of units. I'm not taking militia. Nobody's that desperate. Right. Blacktyde's now ours. The next smallest garrison was across the way, was 10 towers. But first we need to make sure that this one is... Oh, Mormont's taking that back. That's good. If you can take Barrington back, that's good. But I'm going to keep harassing these guys. These are castles, so they're not providing much in the way of problems for me. Is there anybody that I can summon to help? There's a couple. Sansa, she can come and help. Benford, he can come and help. Wendell, he can come and help. But then when they get here, I'll be able to dismiss some of these people that have got low troop numbers. I'm actually going to put 200 of each in here. Oh, no. No, I'm not. Nope. Template manager. Okay, there we go. Northern, that's not going to help. That's not going to help at all. Remove them, remove them. Can we add cavalry? We can. Just out of pure irony, we're going to have to garrison our towns with archers and cavalry because we can't select infantry. There we go, that'll do. Recruitment, follow the template. Also create a recruiter. Drop that down to 20. So he'll do more trips, but he'll get more people. Allow him to buy horses. Recruitment follows template, that's fine. With garrison training, that's fine. Done. Next up, 10 towers. Next up, defend Blacktyde. They're going to siege me. That's fine. Siege me. They're not going to siege me. They've given up. Could we beat that 800 outright? Probably not. Could we beat them with the walls? Yeah, probably. If worst of the worst happens, we will just have to sit in Blacktyde and defend it. Yep, I knew that was coming. That's fine. We'll get there. We'll wait until he actually starts his siege. And then we'll jump in, and with the help of the garrison, we'll be able to beat him back. Breaking and help the defenders. We'll lose troops, but it's the only way we're going to be able to beat that strong of an army. And it's a nighttime fight as well. Have they gone straight? So they've only assembled a battering ram. So they plan on just rushing the walls. Okay. We can work around that. And that also means if our one battering ram manages to take out their catapult, they're pretty much done. So we'll drop a quick save here. One of the problems we're going to have is our giant archers are diminished. Due to losing 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there. So potentially we're looking at... Ideally that's where I'd want my giant archers. Right, so we've got a hole in the wall that needs defending, that's fine. This wall doesn't have a hole in it, that's fine. But that's where the tower connects, I believe. Well, that's where the ladders are. See, this is not... This default defense position has not assigned anybody to this part of the wall. That I can see, anyway. Now, I'm pretty sure they can get across the walls to here. But they'd have to go through here. Normally, can they get onto the walls from there? Yeah, of course, they're already on the walls. Can't get through there. They can get through there. Right. I think that's the right place for the fire catapult, right on top of the... Right, leave them as they are, because if I mess with them, it messes up my deployment, and then we're not going to win this at all. I need to defend both ladder points. Well, one ladder point, because I don't need to defend this ladder point, because this is being defended here. But that's why I need the giants up here, because I'm going to be on here, so I can throw these fire pots into the encroaching infantry. Fingers crossed we manage to take down the catapult, the battering ram, so then we don't have to defend this gate. We can focus on defending the entry points. And then I'm hoping the sheer weight of casualties inflicted upon them will get them to retreat. But we shall see. Right, so I'm going to need a bank of archers here, bank of infantry. So worst case scenario, if that gate breached there, the gate's gone anyway. Just archers.
Troops!
This should be just the giants.
Forward!
Yep.
Stand apart!
There we go. They can hold that solo, that's fine.
Archers!
I think the archers need breaking into smaller units. Stop mixing people in with the giants. You're messing with my formations, man. 28, 24, 24, 24. That's fine. So 2. Go across here. Why are only 3 moving? Where's everybody else? What is occurring? There's supposed to be 17 people in this group. Right, 3 will take this wall then.
Archers!
They can stay there.
Move! Troops! Move! Loose formation! Move! Stand apart!
I don't know what's happening with the giants. They've just messed up the formation now. They're all stood together. Thankfully, they've not got any catapults or anything. Otherwise, we might be in a bit of bother there.
Arrows!
A 3rd infantry group. We kind of need somebody on these walls, because otherwise, if they bum rush the walls... It doesn't look like they're going to, because they've stacked up on this side. I've got a funny feeling they're going to try and just push through this hole in the wall.
Infantry! Form a shield wall! Forward! Forward!
Can't let them push through that gap.
Forward!
There we go. I'm happy with that. If they sneak through that gap, we're in bother. Because then they'll flank them and then we're in a world of hurt.
Footmen! Form a wall!
Same for these guys. They need to fill this gap as best they can.
Forward! Forward! Moving! Move!
If we pull this off, this is kind of our campaign here sorted.
Move!
That's fine. Those guys all lay it up there. We could just do with scraping some of this infantry off. Or are we trusting that they're not going to go for this wall? Because if they go for this wall, there's nothing stopping them just running up the wall and then killing everybody. But their deployment, it looks like they're not going to do that. They're going to focus on this part here, which would just be weird. Because why wouldn't you? I suppose we're about to find out. Right, so basically every hero needs to be in this bit, apart from the guys with bows. Sorry, which group is this again? That's the giant archers. This is 5. So she needs to be leading 5. Right. That is about as good as it's going to get on the setup front. Fingers crossed that the archers and the giant archers do so much damage to them that they just concede. I'll be running straight up this wall here to get all of these fire pots. So as soon as they get to this gap in the wall, which I think is what they're going to be rushing for, as soon as they get there, I'll start throwing fire pots on them and taking them out en masse. It'd be good if I could actually assign myself wherever I am. There I am. I'll go in group 5. And hope I don't get peppered with arrows. Get entry in charge group 4. Just so they're getting some buffs at least. Right, I think we're ready to go. Apologies, that was a lot of messing about. I'm gonna hide behind this thing here. Wow, those giant archers are just cleaving through that infantry blob. They've got their reinforcement wave already. I mean, this catapult's doing nothing to this battering ram, so... Have you just realised that's there, have you? Nope. I think even the catapults are not interested in the battering ram, they're just going for maximum number of kills, see if we can whittle their numbers down. Oof. Doing almost 250 dead, nothing to show for it. Problem is, this catapult's done absolutely nothing to that battering ram. Right, we need to go and help over there. Oh, the problem is the way down there is just like, there's no quick way down there.
Infantry! Infantry! Attack! Infantry! Move! Attack!
So there needs to be a bit of an ebb and flow in this little hallway here.
Infantry!
Because as much as we want our guys out there fighting, we also don't want them chasing them across the entire... Mind you, this is kind of working out in our favour, so we'll leave it. I don't think they've made it through the inner gate yet. giant archer just popped a giant archer. They're shooting each other.
Archers! Loose formation! Infantry! Infantry! Forward!
Back over here, boys.
Footmen! Move forward! Come on! Infantry! Give them hell!
So push the infantry back out again. I think that's Miranda over there on the wall.
Archer soldiers! Attack! Infantry! Attack!
What are they doing? They look like they're stuck.
Footmen!
59.
Infantry! Archer infantry!
Why are you guys not moving? I think they're jammed up on the gate.
Footmen! Forward! Move forward!
Get out of there, boys. Come on.
Footmen! Soldiers! Infantry! Charge! Footmen! Infantry! 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 Move! Move!
Okay, looks like we forced the retreat. So we lost 24 dudes, but we had to take 790 of theirs before they retreated. That's mad.
Stop! I yield. Stop! Stop! Stop!
I yield. Grant me.
Stop! I yield. Grant me the honor.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, there were a lot of you in this.
Stop! Enough! I yield. Enough! Stop!
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 Mercy, how many? Troops. We'll take them all. Prisoners, anybody up to T3 we'll take. Just oh, we can't take that many. The rowers are the guys that turn into archers. I think we're okay for archers at the minute. The sailors are the guys that turn into infantry. There we go, that'll do. We got some that are already ready to be recruited. That puts us almost back at full numbers. That is a lot of nobility sat in my prisoner area. We'll leave the rest. Oh, in fact, no, we can take the rest because we are sat in a town. That was a good defense. I saw that coming. The unfortunate thing is we had to sacrifice almost 100 men to be able to get in there and do that defense. But I'm hoping... Oh, they're going to declare peace soon. Right, what we need to do is... I'm just going to... This will flicker for you, but I'm going to pause the recording while I check all of those people, see if any of them's got a sword for me. Not a one of them was the answer to that question. Not a single one of those individuals that now reside within my prisoner pocket. Prison pocket. None of them have any swords or equipment for me, which is really disappointing. I wish there was some way of knowing who did and didn't, like a symbol or something, like something in the hood that let you know who's harbouring something and who's not. Tavern District, choose prisoners to be ransomed. Obviously, we don't want to get rid of those guys. We want to get rid of all those guys. I would love to keep the Krakens and recruit them into my army, but that's not going to be possible. That'll do. Get 66 grand for that. Who's this guy? Pierre Stontree. Who are you, friend? And then Maester Crescent. Why does that name ring a bell?
Peace to you, stranger.
Seems like a peach. Right. Still recruiting for the garrison, that's fine. Is that my garrison recruiter? No, that's the villagers. Right, that is where we'll leave it today. Objectives accomplished though. We've retained ownership of the twins and Mokaelin. We took Seagard, used it to take Blacktyde, lost Seagard, but not interested in that right now. We'll take that back shortly. What we're going to do next is 10 towers is only garrisoned by 500 dudes. Our current army value is 560, but we have over 250 troops on its way to us. So once they arrive, we will then move over to 10 towers. I'm going to wait here for a little bit longer because I've got a feeling a secondary attack's going to come. And we do need to defend this place until it builds its garrison up and can defend itself. The more of these big armies that we've now dealt a blow to the Iron Islands. They've now lost, what's that, 2 recruiting villages and a whole town. Hit this one next, they're going to lose. This is bigger, because they're going to lose these 3 recruiting villages and a town. And then when we take Lordsport, that's going to be another 3 villages and a town. So we're just robbing them of those recruitment opportunities and that income. And hopefully that will start dwindling their armies. So instead of fighting groups of 1,000 at a time, we'll be fighting less. Influence is holding, but won't hold for long. So we've probably got another... I'd say taking 10 towers and Lordsport will probably burn through the remaining influence that we've got. Letting some of these lords go when the new ones arrive will lessen the impact a little bit. Have we got any parties of our own going? We could get Arya to start her own party. And then she could... Yeah, she's got decent steward and medicine skills. Well, not decent medicine, that's pretty poor actually. But she's got good enough steward skills, so I think we should definitely look at giving her her own party, topping her up with troops. So then she can help us. Leads our archers, is our scout, leads our infantry. But now Gendry leads our infantry, so effectively we could use this guy. But he's got very low steward skill. So he wouldn't be very good at leading a force either. Benjamin would, but he's our scout. So we'd lose... Oh, Miranda can scout for us. Who's our medic? Oh, I'm our medic. Of course I'm our medic. Right, so we could use Benjamin. And Arya. Create 2 new parties. Give them a bunch of troops. Recruit all the prisoners into my army. And then basically increase our numbers that way. Because at those stewardship levels, they should be able to get around about 100 to 150 troops each. So yeah, that'll be the plan for next time. We'll create 2 new parties, hang around here while we recruit and our reinforcements come. Let some of these lords go so they can go and replenish their own troops. We'll take the 10 towers, we'll take Lord's Port, and fingers crossed our influence holds out enough for that to happen. My only concern is we're a long, long way away from the twins. If somebody decides to siege the twins, it's a run to get there and help defend. So fingers crossed that garrison's enough to dissuade most people from attempting it. That garrison will be 300 when it's finished. I think that's what we set out, don't we? Twins. That'll be 400 when it's finished. Plus the 600 militia, that'll be 1,000 strong on the garrison. So, yeah, we're in a good spot. Anyway, that's where we'll leave it today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one.